Good evening. Hello. It's a very lazy Tuesday for me. Not lazy Tuesday, but lazy Tuesday. How can it be that way? I think it's when you are working on something and it takes up your time and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna chill. That's kind of how my day's going. Spent some time finishing up MSQ after work, and then I was editing in DaVinci, but the frames are disappearing. We can correct that. Let's see. There's something with the graphics settings. We good? What? It didn't like that. Okay. Hello, do a flip. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I can do... I can do the Manderville Mambo. Sorry, I was trying to fix my video, which I'm hoping is not bugging out. One moment. Is it just that it doesn't like? It doesn't like Final Fantasy right now. Yeah, I haven't streamed Final Fantasy since the new graphics updates have been out. So I'm kind of trying to find something that works with my VTuber rig. Still a little janky. What is chewing up? What is chewing up stuff? KFC the bird? No! We'll go and destroy the ecosystem later, okay? Is it the UI resolution? Maybe we'll play windowed mode. It doesn't seem to like that, so we'll go try windowed mode for a while. That's fine for me. Do we have, like, actually good layout 2K here, or no? No? They don't have 250 by 1400? Damn. Yeah, we got lizard people in Final Fantasy 14 now. I don't know why this resolution is weird. Give me a second. Two zero? Wait, no. Nope. What's the other resolution of 1440? What's the other side? $2560. Okay. That should be better. We should drop less frames and you should be able to see the screen. There we go. Perfection. Do it. Destroy the ecosystem? I can't. I can't. I mean, I'm already destroying the ecosystem because I am crafting and gathering, which means I'm a monster as far as destroying things goes. But let me turn my crime off real quick. That is literally just lists. My crime of lists. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that there on the screen. All right, so pretty much what I've been trying to work on is leveling my crafters and gatherers in Final Fantasy because I want to get to end game crafting and gathering. And I'm like halfway there right now because I just finished the expansion. Maybe a little over halfway. But I want to get everybody to 96, and then I'm going to see if I can get the vendor 96 gear. I have no idea what any of that means. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to collect some stuff. We're going to craft a bunch of things, and we're just going to chill. It's going to be a very chill day. Treat this as a just chatting scream. Scream? Just chatting scream. Scream your heart out in the chat. And all will be well. All will be well in the end. But Typho, welcome. Welcome, Golden Burrito. Welcome, welcome. Thank you again, Cave Manic, for following. Simbalehi. These are some people that I missed the last day. Roto VT. Welcome, everybody. Abel Get Good. See you on Trooper. We have so many new people here. It is wonderful to see everyone, and it just makes streaming and putting content out all the worthwhile to get to talk to everybody and see their chaos mode scream into the void to eat all the chicken people, which is fine. I have a llama mount, and I do feel somewhat torn with the fact that I'm probably going to need to harvest llama meat in bulk at some point for this quest. Eat the llama. I mean, I think I have llama meat in my inventory. Life's been all right. So I work full time on top of streaming, and I put videos out every day. So usually I'm pretty busy. And I think I'm just kind of coming out of a little bit of a lull. I was struggling a lot to transition to a new software, which is why I'm starting a little late today, just a little. And I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting there. Like, the new content that we're getting out on YouTube is starting to be in DaVinci. So for those of you on Twitch who don't know, I post YouTube Shorts / TikToks. I post on both every single day, which I'm realizing now I did not post on TikTok yet for today's thing. Give me a second. Yeah, we play pretty much whatever the hell I feel like, you know? We play what's up, and right now I had to make a sacrifice, which is that there are a lot of games I want to play right now, but also I'm a huge MMO person, and I don't always make videos on MMOs, though. I used to be a Final Fantasy content creator back in the day for a short period of like 6 months when Endwalker came out, and then I realized I didn't have good hot takes on Final Fantasy, so I just stopped making videos on it because I had other stuff that I wanted to make videos on. But that might come back. That's fine. I think I just tend to try and shy away from, like, I don't know, like, opinions on the game. There's a whole discourse about raiding and healing and stuff like that. I don't care about that, man. I just want to go collect fish. That's how I play this game. I just want to be a crafter. There we go. All right. You enjoy that TikTok. You enjoy that content. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Bestie testy. I like it. Yay. I hope it actually worked. Because sometimes the thing that does that breaks, and I don't realize it breaks because it's a very short transition, and I was tabbed out, so. Okay. Still working on that. Okay. Do we want to do fieldcraft leaves right now? Or do we want to do... Do we want to do leaves? Or do we want to just do script turn-ins, though? Shoot. Can I do script turn-ins? Let's pop into Solution 9 and see what we're cooking with the script turn-ins. Because that might be a better option for experience. That's pretty good experience, and I would actually get script tokens, which I don't get with the leave quest, so. There we go. TikTok is up. Perfect. Welcome to Lo-Fi Land. I still don't quite know where the collectible person is. Tuesday night must be popping on Dynamis. I don't think I've seen this many people on in a while. Tuesdays must be the night. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? What is... Okay. Alright. I just got a scary error on... I got a scary error on my YouTube stream quality. And it's like, oh, the quality is buffering. And it's fine. It's fine. I send my content to YouTube at like an insane bit rate. Like 20k bit rate. Because I have good internet and I can. It only took like 6 months of me harassing my ISP provider to... Oh my god, it is... I'm on Halicarnassus, right? I'm on my server. It is hopping. Holy crap. Okay, collectible appraiser. What do you want? So they want... Yeah, I guess I can just turn these in. They want cobalt tungsten. Dark mahogany. I should make a list. Let me get a notepad out. Let me get a sticky note. Oh god. I mean, I could, so I do use Teamcraft, which is an application that you can make lists of what you need to craft there. I should use Teamcraft. It's really good. I should use Teamcraft, especially since I have the space to keep it open. Although it's been updating every like 15 minutes. Tcraft is originally a website that they made for Final Fantasy XIV to keep track of the larger crafting projects you're doing, track what materials you need, the best place to get it. And they have a desktop app, which I adore and love and live by. And it's just, I enjoy it very much. It is a lifesaver for just keeping track of the things that I suck at keeping track of. Because I get very overwhelmed with large crafting projects in general. But with Teamcraft, I don't. Because there's a big list that just fills out as I go. It's probably part of that satisfaction when you like cross off something on a list. Because if you finish something on the list in Teamcraft, it plays a little like doo 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 noise, which is nice. Screen size is very large though. All right, so we want a new list. New list. And that's gonna be, welcome back. Script turn-ins. All right, script turn-ins. Let's crack this open and add some stuff. So we want Rarefied dark mahogany necklace. Dark. Can I search this by just dark mahogany? Rarefied dark mahogany necklace. Added 1. Eat the lizard. I won't eat the lizard people. I won't. My Lalafell form is too small. I'll die. Though I have never had, like... I do want to try alligator at some point. I don't know why that makes me think of it, but I want to try alligator. It sounds good. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like alligator... Oh, we gotta start our villain arc. Please. Please. You know... It was the Dark and Darker stream last Tuesday. We were playing, it's an extraction like PvP game. We were playing, this guy is sitting in the corner and he's clearly like not got a lot of gear. And I drop a campfire for him, leave, start looting. And chat's like, oh my God, you gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. And I just sit there. I go, no, I mean, I gave him a campfire. And then I paused for a second and I was like, no, actually, let's kill him. I can't resist. It's my true nature. And I turned around and I murdered him in cold blood. Oh, poor guy. Ruined his life. Cobalt tungsten scimitar. I need the rarefied version. Here we go. Yay, murder! Yay! Yeah, this is our chill day. We do plenty of murder on other days of stream. And we play Final Fantasy as well, which in hindsight, there is a big trend in Final Fantasy games of committing war crimes. So, you know, you commit a war crime and then you do some stuff and feel guilty to make up for it and become a better person. And apparently that's how Final Fantasy works. But not the MMO. Although I'm pretty sure we've done some messed up stuff in the MMO. Questionable. Cobalt, tungsten... Chocobo? Chocobo. Okay. Chocobo frying pan. Oh, interesting. Okay. Being a better person is cringe. I'd jokingly say yes, but it is good to always try to be a better person. I like being nice to people. I like to act like I'm like a badass online sometimes. I'm like, haha, commander, hardcore. But no, life's too short to be. You're gonna hop onto Twitch. Typhoid, welcome on Twitch. Welcome. Although I will let y'all into secret. YouTube streams better quality. So I hope the connection is fine for YouTube, but YouTube accepts a higher bitrate than Twitch does. But I like to joke about entering my villain era when in reality I am like, if you even intentionally ask me, I am the person that if you ask me, I have a good example for this. There have been multiple times where I have gone out to eat and I've placed my order and then I just sit there for 45 minutes to an hour. And they just forget about me and I don't say anything. Merlot, hello. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Bestie Testy Merlot Brain, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for the head pets. It's a chill day. Like I said, we're making lists. We're checking them twice. Brack skin. So we need rare fried braxkin armlets. Happens to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just been like a common thing where I will refuse to like even complain to anyone that works in service. I'm like, I don't know. I can't do it. It's fine. I guess I'll just suffer. I guess I'll die here. It has to be like really serious for me to actually have a complaint to someone. Sarsenet. Kex. Rarefied sarsenet kex. YouTube didn't even notify me you were streaming. To be fair, YouTube's notifications are a little wonky. I believe it actually sends the notification out when I post the stream listing. I think. I don't know. YouTube has a better mobile application. I opened Twitch's mobile app last night for the first time in like months because I was watching my stream friend, Doc Bryden, play Minecraft. And I was going to watch it while I was petting my kitty in bed. She was cute and fluffy. And I opened Twitch and it was just atrocious. I do not like the mobile app. I don't like what they're doing with it. They're making it so hard to actually find the people you follow. And I do not like that at all. I hate it. But on the other hand, I have a soft spot for YouTube because I have been using YouTube probably more than I do Twitch because I post videos on YouTube literally every day. So I get to see how all of the stuff interacts. Though I can understand the issues with live and also notifications because I also don't get notified when the people I follow go live. Usually, if I'm trying to catch, oh my god, I'm trying to remember their name. But there's a streamer that I watch almost exclusively on YouTube, and if I'm trying to catch their stream, I usually just like crack open my computer at work in the morning and I'm like, are they streaming? Can I learn about various Japanese historical events? It's always good to learn something new. I enjoy that. I'm distracting myself. That's another issue. The ADHD does not help with trying to do large list items. Braxkin Codex. I'll give you that. Man. I was probably like 15 YouTube pages deep on learning DaVinci Resolve today. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this done before I have to do this thing. And, eventually I got there. But I learned how to rig Live 2D on YouTube. I learned how to video edit from YouTube. I learned how to set up streams from YouTube. I learned all this stuff from YouTube, so it's a really great place for learning. I think the issue is when people start trying to like sell you shit saying, oh, you need this thing to learn. It's not good. Or a lot of times people make YouTube videos that are like specifically just trying to fix a certain problem, and it maybe doesn't encompass like the full learning experience. So it might be like a sliver of what you need and you gotta dig for the rest. No dislike button. I thought it still existed, you just can't see how many dislikes there are. Unless they fully took it away. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Salmon jerky. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I like the music in this expansion. White gold ore. Rarefied white gold ore. It's gonna be a gather. Alright. I learned how to program on YouTube? Hell yeah. I tried to learn how to program on YouTube, and I can't. Thank you. I'm hoping I don't sound too crackly. I'm always very nervous about that. I have a lot of vocal fry. I have a very hoarse voice quite often. Was it the Tavern Talk episode? I felt really bad putting it out. It's like an hour of me just talking with a really, really messed up voice. So I'm still getting over that, but we're improving. Oh my god, Blender hurts my soul too. I've used Maya back in the day, but holy crap, Blender just hurt my brain. There are times where I brute force trying to learn a program, because I feel like one thing that's important about trying to learn something on YouTube is you have to be able to fill in those gaps where they do explain the one very specific instance, but you have to learn how to apply it to other things. And you don't necessarily get that information in a lot of the tutorials. So that's always a big hurdle when you're trying to learn something new, especially about a new program. This item. I am currently working on making a list of items to gather for scripts. Acacia bark. Rarefied acacia bark. There we go. And what's the fish it wants? Mirror carp? Rarefied mirror carp. And I think I'll add the other one, the 9, well, no. Piraputanga? Piraputanga? Piraputanga. Tanga. How do you pronounce that? Alright, let's autofill for what we have. How can I do this in a way that's not going to mess up my screen? I'm just going to assume my screen will be messed up. Maybe I can just make it shorter. Yeah, that helps. We'll do that. There we go. I think drawing is kind of hard to learn. Oh, that's true. If it was mostly downvotes. Yeah, I think one thing people feel about drawing is a lot of people, especially when they're starting to learn how to draw. And for those that aren't aware here, I went to school for art. I have a degree in illustration in my varied career of doing far too many things. So I did the full experience, the serious experience, but and that's fine. It's hard to learn. And I think the thing is, you can learn very quickly and you can improve very quickly, but it is a skill and you have to continue to practice and hone that skill. Otherwise you start to forget and your body starts to forget. Art and drawing is just as much muscle memory as it is a technical understanding. So it's kind of like if you've ever tried to learn how to knit or crochet, it gets easier the more you do it and the more consistently you do it. But if you haven't done it in a while, it's hard to go back to. So yeah. Let's not talk about my student loans. I got, okay. So my goal was to have them paid off by the time I'm 30, which was a really good goal. That's a great goal. And I think because there wasn't the federal student loan forgiveness, that tacked on like an extra year. So I think I should have them paid off by 32 at the latest. Did I hear rob a bank? I thought the banks don't actually have money anymore. All right. Let's go to the FC house. Oh, I can show y'all the FC house. I haven't been there. I mean, if you were here the last stream where I was trying to finish stuff before Dawntrail. Actually, you know what? That's crazy. I've gone from being behind and not being able to play Dawntrail 2 weeks ago to being completely done with it. Or at least done with the MSQ. I think it took me like 2 months to finish Endwalker. to be fair, I did, I'm a cutscene skipper. I skipped all the cutscenes. Almost all of them. So, yeah. Hey, no colluding in chat. This is all happening in Minecraft. Okay? Feds, keep in mind, this is all, we're talking about a Minecraft RP bank, okay? Welcome to my FC house. I decorated it myself. It's freaking gorgeous. Although I think one of those windows is slightly broken. No, there's no Lala dungeon in this house. I think Merlin, well, I don't think Merlin would kill me. Merlin would probably say it needs to have more fire. This is my FC apartment. So I got my little fisher's den. Yeah. This is the reason probably why I'm late to Dawntrail, is because I spent all this time sitting and doing this shit. Yeah. Eat the fish. I can desynthesize it into its component parts. I could probably put one of my fish in here. Do I have one that I can put in here? We should go fishing. Let's see. I still gotta beat Dawntrail. That's fine. Dude, I think if it's like, whether it's your first expansion or your last, play the game how you want to play it, right? I know, personally, that max fishing, that's actually kind of what I want to do. We're going to fish today. That's what I'm going to work on first. I got to check what bait I need. Yeah. All right, so for this, mirror carp and what the heck else do I need? Piraputanga and a mirror carp. I think one of these is spear fishing, which will be easier to do. So many. This is the problem with if you're a crafter and gatherer. I have 5 windows open already for what the hell to gather. Like, where do you get it? What is it from? What bait do you need? You want to tell me if you're spearfishing or not? It is spearfishing. Okay. Let's do the spearfishing one. I like spearfishing. It's very easy. Oh, does this... Huh? Oh, okay. So I will have to have spearfish at least 16 of the blossom fish to increase the CPU in your brain. I'm already at max CPU. The GPU is eating the CPU. That's why I'm a VTuber. We don't have a powerful CPU, just GPU. It's the PNGs. They're coming for us. All right. Oh yeah, so you don't need bait for spearfishing. I just need to see what the actual frickin' skill is that I need to use. So let's swap to Fisher. Get a glam. Please don't touch my glams. I have not significantly updated them this expansion, but we will be a yeehaw fisherman. Yeehaw. Overclock it. Konbanwa! Good evening, Rabbit. Aqwah! Denko, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome in. We're chilling today. We're playing Final Fantasy. We're fishing. It's a fishing stream. Konbanwa. My Japanese is terrible. Nihongo jozu. a night. I looked at your Discord. I thought your streaming was just locked off Discord. No! 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 She got me with the she on. Wait, no! Unintentional. Unintentional. Alright, teleport. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, I just have to hit the collectible button. Okay. I'm like forgetting where everything is because I changed the resolution on my screen. So I need to be at Kozumak. I should probably 2531 is the location. So that is, where is that on the map? It is so smooth and amazes me. I don't know if, I feel like that's just because it's stuff I hear from other VTubers. The brain rot is real. Hey! Have fun! Enjoy! Thank you so much for stopping by. I will, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Learning languages through imitation is key. That's true, but like, why is I still have? I think I got like a lifetime subscription because it was a one-time payment to Lingo Deer to try and learn Japanese, because I'm a weeb, and also I think we do. Essentially, I want to learn enough Japanese that I can go to Osaka and watch Takarazuka and understand it. Like, I just want to watch Takarazuka, okay? Yeah, how are we supposed to listen to anime while doing other stuff? I do also listen to a shit ton of Japanese music, so I really like J-Rock. One of my favorite bands is Chocho Merge Syrups and Tricot. So I like both of them. Yeah. Also, Miku. Hatsune Miku. Miku. Oh god. What is another stream if I can't talk and figure out where the hell I'm going at the same time? It wouldn't be my stream then. 30. Guys, I gotta focus. It's important. It's for the fishies. Okay, so I think our fish are like right around here. They're in that area. Ooh, also I was very prepared. I got flying in all of my zones. I did it. I got flying everywhere. I got some of my raid gear. Not raid gear. I got some of my... Oh my god, what's the word? My script gear already. I got a bunch of the accessories. Yeah, I feel like generally it is not any random person's job to teach you another language. And sometimes it's underestimating the difficulty of that. Also, I hope the volume for the game is okay. I am having sensory issues in general today, so everything in my life just sounds a little muffled, and I don't know. We're catching fish. That's the plan. Pardon, maybe I should choose a different claim. I got roasted. I got roasted so hard by my friend when I was in Discord and I was playing, and they were like, I can see your Lalafell's butt. And I was like, listen, it's a skirt. These are bloomers. I'm just trying to fucking fish. Like, I'm not trying to be creepy. I just think Lalas are cute. So now I can't unthink that. So I'm going to have to change all my glams. Wait, give me a second.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and award-winning expansion Heavensward up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up and enjoy a Warzia today.
Wait. My Spanish accent is going to be awful, so I'm going to try these TPC, but I'm only going to do a couple. Voce saiba que o MMORPG acclamado per la critica Final Fantasy XIV tem un trial de gracia que un sil e rem libron interior e expansión grajadora de premios Heavensward ate o nive. I can't. It's so cringe. I can't. Is that Portuguese? Listen, I don't know. Some JoJo shit. Okay, so we need our collectible gloves on. Let me make sure I actually have the correct gear on. I'm gonna need to do a repair sometime soon. Where is the fishing node? Probably down here. Butts. Okay, so I need 16 Likaga blossoms. And then the fish I'm looking for should show up. Right? In theory. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but we'll do our best. Because I don't think I can't catch 16 in one fishing node. I am collecting things for scripts 2 level, because after some assessment, I'm at about level 94, 95 on all of my classes or higher. So I can probably catch most of the higher level script stuff and turn it in. Okay, 16 across multiple nodes and a special node will spawn. All right, that's doable. I like spearfishing. It's a little more relaxing than other fishing, and then I don't have to spend a bunch of money on bait. It's chill. Although I totally should gather these pot-glazed stingrays because they still sell for a good amount on my server. Where is the orange script fish spots? Are they in the last zones? I can't wait to throw plastic into that water. No. If you really want to destroy the environment in a Final Fantasy game, the rule is that you throw crystals into the water. I feel like there are 2 things that I will never read or do, and I always say it, and it's that I won't play Warhammer and I won't read JoJo. Ligma Blossom. That's the only thing I'm going to call that fish for now. And it's not like I don't have access to it. I literally own 4 JoJo omnibus books. I don't know. I couldn't get into the series. I also couldn't get into Hunter x Hunter. But I feel like I'm getting more picky with my shonen as I get older. you know? Let me read what this skill does. Fish easier to target. I feel like that doesn't actually help me at all. You know? That doesn't do much. I don't know. I was a Naruto kid. And you can't change that. I was a Naruto kid, and then, like, I was barely a Gundam kid. Like, I was a fever dream Gundam kid where I apparently watched a shit ton of Gundam, but I didn't remember it until I got older because it was just on Adult Swim, like, after Naruto was on. Or, like, when I would stay up late to try and catch Inuyasha at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. Naruto is base as fuck, and the curry arc is the best arc ever, and I always aim to make the curry of life whenever I make Japanese curry. I made Japanese curry, and I actually made it spicy this last week. It was good. I made like a pot of curry, and I put like 4 to 5 tablespoons of bulldog sauce directly in it just to make it pure spicy. Oh, this is the wrong fishing spot. Oh well. Wow, I like bulldog sauce. I mean, I wouldn't eat it on its own, but I think it's a very, very convenient thing to have on hand. Like, I don't generally keep chilies on hand because they can be too specific of a taste to add to something. So, like, I used to add chipotle, like chipotle as an adobo to a lot of my taco stuff when it wasn't spicy enough. The problem is chipotles have that very smoky flavor. So what if I don't want the smoky flavor? Well, then you can't really add chipotle as an adobo to it. You can try to add cayenne, but I don't really like cayenne spicy. For some reason, cayenne spicy in particular is infinitely more spicy to my tongue than any kind of Thai chili, any kind of bulldog chili, any kind of Chinese chili. Cayenne, I cannot handle. I don't know why. But, like, if you tried to feed me the one thing that I think is, like, insanely spicy and I don't like, and you guys are gonna roast me for this, I don't like buffalo wings. I don't like buffalo sauce. I don't like buffalo anything because it just tastes like cayenne pepper and it tastes like pain and I hate it and it hurts. And I want good chilies because my favorite hot sauce is Scotch Bonnet hot sauce with mango. That's a favorite. I really like, I like Bulldog. I like Bulldog spicy a lot. Not even buffalo chips. Nothing buffalo flavored. Ligma. I don't like buffalo anything. It's like, let's put it this way. I went to, was it Sonic one time? And I had ordered like their popcorn chicken nuggets when they had them, and they had like a honey barbecue and a buffalo coated one, and they gave me the wrong one, and I was too much of a wimp to go back and tell them that they gave me the wrong one. They gave me the buffalo one, and I just said, I can't eat this. It smells like poison. It tastes like poison. Yeah, so like Bulldog tastes better than that. Also, I hate the smell of like hot buffalo sauce. My old roommate, and I love him to death, but my old roommate used to, like, when they were on a diet, they would just pressure cook chicken with some Frank's Red Hot, like, in their Instant Pot. And it was the most vile smell. It just smelled like burnt rubber and toxic chemicals. Like, I literally had to, I think I had to ask them to stop cooking it at some point. I was like, I will help you develop a recipe. We can do whatever you want, just not that smell. But tonight's dinner was a little spicy. Not too much, though. I wish I had made it more spicy, actually. I had some pork that was going to go off, some ground pork, so I stir-fried that with some fermented chili beans and chili oil. It's made by the same lady that does lao gama, Lee Kum Hee. I'm bad at pronouncing it, but I got like a big jar of that because it's really good. It just makes everything taste savory. It's not super spicy. It's got a little bit of that numbing spice to it, but I did that and like a buttload of Korean chili powder, and I really wish I had put, and some bulldog, because bulldog I like just adding to things to make it spicy. And I wish I had added more bulldog to it because it wasn't spicy enough. It was good though. It was good. It was my, okay, I need to eat a fuck ton of vegetables because they're going to go bad. So we're going to just coat it in spicy and put it over rice. I feel like eating spicy food is just good for you, honestly. Here's my hot take. I feel like people who eat spicy food regularly are happier people simply because it genuinely produces happy chemicals. Like it produces, what's the word? There was like a study, like if you eat, where the fuck is this node? Where's the thing I'm supposed to gather? Oi! Ora! Nani kore? There we go. Oh no, this is the wrong fish again. Damn it. There's no ligma blossoms here. I'm just gonna try and finish the node as fast as possible so we can get to the right one. I've gone too far. I've drifted in the sea and I'm lost. I need a lifeguard to help me. Whoa. Woe be upon ye. America sucked before Mexican food. I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that. Ligma. Oh, where the fuck's the node? There we go. There it is. Nice. I have literally no idea how many of these things I have caught. I should probably put it on a hot bar so I can see. I was drinking, sorry. Ligma. La 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 la. Hi, Danko. Ligma balls, Danko. Got him. Ah. There's a secret thing. Shit. Is it gonna show up on this? Or is it its own node? The shadow of an elusive creature lurks somewhere nearby. Oh, fuck. I think... Oh no, my inventory might be fucked. I think all those fish I caught were collectibles because I left collecting glove on. Oh no! Collectibles only take up one inventory slot. Oh no! I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. How bad is it? Okay. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. It's safe. I don't know. Okay, is it, maybe it's just that specific fish? Only the collectible fish are collectible. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So I'm looking for the Pitapatanga. Pitapatanga. Give me one more. Come on, baby. One more Pitapatanga. Pitapatanga! Teamcraft just scared the shit out of me. I will say, so Dawntrail as an expansion, this Final Fantasy expansion, is pretty much just entirely themed, for the most part, around, like, the Americas. The lore is that it's the New World, and it's like thematically North and South America, if you hadn't noticed already. And honestly, it's really got me thinking about like a more integrated, like what would the Americas look like if the culture was more integrated between each other? And I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. I like it. It seems good. It would probably look pretty similar. I mean, like, eventually there's... Yeah. I don't know. I always joke that, wait, which part of this is Canada land? Because we have our clearly, like, America Wild West zone, where there was a whole cutscene with, like, a shootout and stuff that was pretty silly. Ligma! And, there's no clearly Canada zone. Unless the final zone is Canada zone. No, what am I talking about? Japanese developers don't know Canada exists. What's Canada? Ishgard is Canada, one French, two cold. That is true. We have Canada at home. Is that why the tank class quest takes place in Ishgard? They had to leave the Canada to the class quests. Well, now that we're talking about countries again, it is my annual time to say shout out to the Australians in chat. Your increasing number of viewership to my content consistently confuses me, but impresses me. I don't know how the time zone works out that way, but yeah, hey, shout out to the Australians. That's my little internal streamer meme. This means nothing to any of you, but it makes me happy. Oh yeah, I love learning about that stuff. So I wish we actually learned more about Native or Indigenous cultures in our school system. I think it may be like, because it's all dependent upon where you went to school and pretty much where you went to school, because it's so... Ooh, by Indigenators fishing rod sold. Big money. It's so dependent on where you went to school, pretty much. Like, for almost everything in America, because it's so separated, but in general, as an adult, I try to learn more. I mean, yeah. You could consider it that way. Listen, I have a friend, and I try not to talk too much about, like, political theory in chat, because it hurts my brain. I'm a simple human. I just want to catch fish. But there are times when, like, I like having a more complex conversation like that. And it was literally last night. I finished stream and I was working on editing some stuff. I was hanging out with a friend in chat. Another friend popped in And I try to be open and have friends of all visual and visual. Why did I say visual? All across the spectrum. I've got one friend or acquaintance, friend of friend. We don't talk all the time, but we play some FPS games together. And he really, really likes the political theory. So he was talking about like Whig history and the end of history. And I would say it's an interesting subject matter to read on. And I don't agree with almost any of it. Or any of it in general. I think it's dumb for the most part. But it's interesting to read upon. And I just got to a point where I was like, I gotta go, y'all. My brain hurts from this. But that's like some real deep stuff. So I'd say if you're interested in it, be very careful with what you look up and always take stuff with a grain of doubt, because there are a lot of people that there are certain philosophical and political histories that lead directly into conspiracy theories, and I think that's bullshit. And you should always take everything you read with a grain of salt, look for scholarly articles, and, use common sense. If someone's spouting some crazy shit, don't believe it. Talk to your friends, touch grass, get outside. Our life is not, it's not a book. Like, you do not live amongst what people say online and what books or posts or content says. You can form your own opinion, and you are not any lesser for it. We turned very serious in my rambling, but, have a good time. Life is too hard to live concerned about like the entropy of the world, that's the shit that gives you severe anxiety, and it's not a fun time. Shout out to Zoloft in the chat. Thank you, anxiety meds. This stream is not sponsored, but heavily aided by Zoloft. Zoloft gamers, rise up! I mean, I also support Lexapro gamers and non-medicated gamers. All gamers rise up, but, shout out to my anti-anxiety buddies. I hated taking Zoloft as a kid. I mean, I can understand, because generally it is not recommended to prescribe children any kind of SSRI, because their brain development is not far enough along to handle it. Like, I know there's very rare instances where they will prescribe SSRIs to children, but it's a very tough time if mental health issues set on early, because most people, your mental health concerns don't come out until your late 20s, is when a lot of them come out. That's why a lot of people have issues in college and go through pretty significant personality or life changes at that time. But there are certainly instances where people struggle as children, and we just simply don't have medical testing for children. It's the same way that a lot of medicines aren't tested on women in particular, because all of the clinical studies are done on men, because medicine was severely sexist back in the day. And they don't do them on children either. That's why the COVID vaccine didn't get to children until later. So suffice it to say, there's not a lot of good mental health support for children as far as medication goes. So that's a bummer. But there's a lot of instances where, these things work for people and they might work for you later on in life. So yeah. Oh, secret fish is here. Secret fish. Dasta. I have one screen that's just like scrolled back on chat. Dasta. I I don't always have the best words for when people are struggling with things, so I apologize. And well, sorry for everybody that's struggling with mental health issues. I never want the stream to be somewhere where people feel uncomfortable or they feel stressed. So if anything's ever being like, hey, this is kind of a bummer, absolutely feel free to tell me that, like, hey, the conversation's kind of a bummer. If you want to stay and hang out, I don't mind changing subjects. That's fine. I'm probably going to talk about something else in a second. But also, I also don't mind not shying away from some of these conversations, because sometimes it helps people. So, you know, feel free to let me know what your vibe's going for that day. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong fish. Oh, wait, no. I need Pirupatanga. Not Pirupatanga. Dude, I only got one. My vibe is eating lizard people. Well, like, what kind of lizard people? What are we talking? Like, are they like wyvern descent, crocodile descent? The ones from earlier? I feel like they're more like salamander people. Although I will say they do have a distinctive meaty quality to them. Now that I think about it, and I hate that you're making me think about how delicious those guys might be. It makes me deeply uncomfortable. Ligma. Oh, I need to eat some XP foods. Fried lizard, or better yet, lizard stew. I feel like lizard would very easily get overcooked, though. Like, it kind of makes me think it would be like shrimp for some reason. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Ah! I have to sneeze, but I was fishing. 1 second. Okay. I can breathe again. I had to sneeze so bad, but I was like, I can't sneeze because I'm gonna blow snot all over my keyboard. This is what I get for like sticking my face in my cat's tummy. But she's so floofy. She's so floofy. And I didn't own a cat ever that would let me like just rub my face on any part of their body. And this cat does. I will take full advantage of it, even if I have sneezes. Yeah. This is the wrong node. Speaking of shrimp, I need to figure out how... I got a bag of shrimp for the first time in like years, honestly. Because I like shrimp. It's just a lot of like prep work, because me and my partner are both very picky about making sure they're cleaned. So I don't ever buy pre-peeled shrimp. I always peel it and vein it myself. But it's a lot of prep work, and you have to like think about it in advance and defrost it and stuff. And I never know how to cook shrimp. So I need to look up recipes for shrimp that aren't just shrimp scampi, because there's definitely better ways to eat shrimp, and I need to learn how to cook them that way. Like, I could try to just boil them and make, like, shrimp nigiri. Hey, what's for dinner? No, come back. Tell us what's for dinner. Let me rate your dinner. No. He's ashamed. Never. No. I need to collect what everybody eats for dinner. I mean, that's okay. There's no shame here. I had 2 hot dogs for breakfast. That was my breakfast today. 2 hot dogs. You'll probably post on the Discord. Hell yeah. Yeah. Tell us what's for dinner. Are you cooking something good? You get picking up food? I like how I said picking up food. My first thought was, man, I should get curry. I've eaten curry like 3 times this week. I need to stop eating curry. I need to eat other food. Simply because I think I might be eating too much sodium. Too much salt. So I probably should, I think I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and get some groceries. But I think I'm gonna get feta. I'm gonna get feta. I might have to get some frozen chicken. I don't know what else. Too flavorful. Oh, take it easy. I like feta in very small amounts. Like, I put a little bit on my pizza the other day and it was pretty good with some mozzarella. But it is very strong. My partner, Revel, will just eat feta out of the container. And if he does that, I'm like, you need to go away from me for a little bit because he's stinky. He also eats super stinky, like, washed cheeses. And I'm like, I don't want to be anywhere near you. It's too stinky. But I get through times, I'm very smell sensitive, so I get through times where, like, even just cheddar cheese smells like vomit to me, like ass. And I do not want to be near it, so. Like, I hate being near warm cheese. If someone has a cheese tray out, I don't want to be near it. I don't know why that makes it sound like I'm afraid of warm cheese. I just don't like the smell of it. Where's the ligma? Ligma. Got 1 ligma. 2 ligmas. What? Man, we're not getting a lot this round. Three ligmas. Oh! There's too many spices, it makes me sick. I can understand that. I've definitely hit the limit recently at points where I am like, I put too many spices in this. For a second, you said S&P, and let me tell you how obsessed with curry my brain is. When you said S&P, I thought, oh yeah, S&P is in the Japanese curry brand, even though I think it's S&B. But my brain immediately went to that instead of salt and pepper. I was like, yeah, curry. Because they make curry powder. Pirapatanga, pirapatanga, pirapatanga. Pirapatanga, pirapatanga, pirapatanga. Come on. Pirapatanga, 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 pirapatanga. Not, come on, where's this stupid fish? Pirapatanga. Pirapatanga. Ah, I only got 2. Oh, no. Ah, no, no. Ah, Teeps. Okay. I don't have a fun reply for that, Teeps. I'm sorry. Having a rough day, bud? Can I delete my own message? It's okay. I'm gonna delete it from my brain. It's okay, bud. I'm just gonna delete it from my brain. It doesn't exist anymore. All right. I think after this next round of the special node, I'll go and turn them in. And then we'll work on, I guess we'll work on our crafter, our other gatherer. Sorry, our botanist and miner. As much as I want to just rush crafters, I should make sure my botanist and miner are max level before I do that, so that I can gather as much of anything that I need. I don't think this... Okay, this does have the stuff I need. Good. Oh, thank you for the head pets. Ligma. Ligma. No, I missed a Ligma. Head pets. Yeah. They're the Forgetto head pets. Forgetto spaghetto. Nothing ever happened. Where's the Ligmas? Come back, Ligmas. Ligma. Got him. Do I have tea? I want tea, but I shouldn't drink tea because tea's been ruining my teeth. I went to the dentist, and it's a new dentist because my other dentist was trying to force me to get veneers on like a whole bunch of teeth. Yeah, and I now have to get all the fillings I got done. Pretty much like a bunch of the fillings I got done within 2 years replaced. And my personal hot take is I think my previous dentist maybe wasn't doing that great of a job. And was possibly over-treating some issues instead of, you know, I don't know, man. I did not have a good experience at my previous dentist. So I had a pretty good one at my new dentist, but they're a little expensive. So I'm like, I don't know. I just hope this goes well. I just hope I don't have to get more crowns. But after talking to like more people and more adults as I get older, everybody's like, yeah, half my mouth is crowns. And I'm like, no. No, my teeth are so tiny. I can't. They're literally like, dude, your teeth are too small. We can't fucking put more fillings in them. Yes, brush your teeth and try to stay away from overly acidic foods and drinks. And don't sip your coffee. Do not sip it. Drink it all at once and then drink water. And that goes for soda as well. Don't sip. Yeah. I mean, it's not the sugar that inherently destroys your teeth. It's mostly the acid. It's the acid. Sip your acid. Ah, yes, Merlin. Speed running tooth decay. Yeah, drinking your coffee all day. That's exactly what they say will destroy your teeth, is drinking your coffee all day. Whether it's iced coffee or hot coffee. It's the same for... So the downside is it's the same for hot tea. Hot tea is also very acidic unless it is like matcha. Because matcha, the process that they go through, they steam it essentially, and that makes it alkaline. So if you have matcha and milk, that's an alkaline drink. Which doesn't help your teeth, but it doesn't hurt it. So that's one method, but I don't always want matcha, so I've been on a black tea kick, and it's very bad for my teeth, so I need to stop drinking black tea. I really like lemonade. I want lemonade in the summer. It's gonna ruin my TVs. Where the... I'm like going feral trying to find this node. Ah, yes. You got it, Merlin. It's the medical, it's the new medical genius that we've never known. Just chew on some batteries. You'll be perfect. Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm. Don't chew batteries. Oh my god. Yeah, so one of my favorite candies is Tangerine Sours, which they started remaking at Lofty Pursuits, which is I think they're based in Florida, and they just make like old style hard candies and stuff. But they started remaking the old Altoids Tangerine Sours in their own version, and they're so fucking good. But they're literally just concentrated citric acid rolled in a coating of citric acid and sugar to make them super sour. I'm like, I love these, but they're destroying my teeth. I also like a matcha lemonade. That's good too. Wawa has a matcha lemonade that is like, their lemonade's like super, super sour. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of citric acid in it. And every time I order it, it makes my face pucker a lot. And I'm like, oh, it's so good. And then I remember that I'm destroying my teeth. I'm trying to be better about just drinking water. At least not like chugging soda, because that's the kind of family I grew up in. So I'll take the W where I can. I'll take a W. Okay, so it's still, special note's still not up yet because I spent way too long just puttering around trying to find where the heck I am. I don't know why, but when I read the word Chicago, my brain immediately started playing the fucking Sufjan Stevens song, where it's like, come to Chicago, all things glow, all things go. Like, I can't read the word Chicago without that song playing. It's like, excuse me, while I quickly enter a phase of, I don't even, how would you describe Sufjan Stevens music? As like like emo folk. It's like very depressing music, honestly, if you think about it. But it's very soft, so I don't know how to say. I'm gonna regret clicking this, am I? Oh, I also like the band. I like the band Chicago. That is a good one. And that should totally overwrite Sufjan Stevens. Sufjan. All things glow, all things go. Da-da-da-da-da. I did mute 14 background listen. I can't listen to this kid go, ah! I've been in this lake for hours. Wait, what zone are you in? Merlin, what zone are you in? Where there's like a kid screaming. Is it Shaloni? Yaktel? Oh. Yaktel is kind of the new Lahi. Lahi. Let out it in the Lahi. Let out it in the. Let out all. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ligma. I'm an adult and I practice the scales. I practice weighing my flour when I make bread dough. Does that count? Ligma. Ligma. Alright, let's go. So sometimes I get that song stuck in my head. It's like Violent Angel Dokuro-chan or something like that. And I don't know why, but I get that song stuck in my head when I say the word Pirupatanga.
Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep. Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep. Dun 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 da 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 dun da dun dun da 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 da. Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep. Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's turn some of these in.
What time is the next ocean fishing? Is there one at 9? No, it's at 10. I don't think I'm gonna make the next ocean fishing today. That's fine. Okay, I could stop also going insane. From the same background music. Oh, do I not have that Ethernet yet? Huh, I don't. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I heard a news article recently that apparently I think it's like Johnny Cash's family is re-releasing, not re-releasing, but they're releasing some songs that he recorded before he passed that were unreleased. Some demos, so something new Johnny Cash album. Oh yeah. Scripts, baby. $96 fishing. Alright. Rarefied acacia bark is... Oh, those are on a timer. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's bring crime up for a second. Don't rat me out, guys. We'll have a timed node. List. White. I think it's white gold. I can't see the screen. Rarefied white gold ore. So this is just going to let me know when they're up and where to get them. What do they need? What do you need in your queue? What do you need? Listen, if you're on Dynamis and you say you need people for your queue, I will try to help. I cannot help, unfortunately. Dang. Only got tank. Okay. Alright. So, I guess we're working on the crafted turn-ins now. For a bit. Let's bring Teamcraft up. Actually, have I opened my saddlebag at all? Teamcraft? Where did you go? I closed it. Dang it. What is M3? What is M3? I don't know what that is. Oh god, I'll learn eventually. Alright, don't need the location of the Pirapa. Pipiru-piru-piru-pipiru-pa. Pipiru-piru-piru-pipiru-pa. It's a fish and it goes piru-pi-pa-da-da-da-da-da-da. Waiting for a lobby and crafting? Yeah. I mean, there are very active times. To be fair, earlier I was pretty much just doing quests and dungeons. I just don't feel like having to do battle content right now. I'm just chilling, man. I'm chilling. We could make a glam. Do we want to make a summer glam with whatever the hell I have? I don't know that I have all that much though. We can make an outfit. Stream can help me make an outfit. Okay? Lalas are just... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you dare compare a Lalafell to an Ellen, because the Ellens were crime. Straight to FBI jail, okay? I played Terra too, and that's too much. You know? Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. What are we turning in today? So who's under level 96 on our crafters? Who's the lowest level crafter we have? Character. Lowest level crafter we have is 94, starting with blacksmith. So we want to do the blacksmith turn-in. Blacksmith turn-in. Rarefied cobalt tungsten scimitar. Let's see what that recipe is. Hello. Yeah, I mean, so I was torn because I visually liked the cute aesthetic of Ellen's, but they pushed it into a very uncomfortable place with the outfits that they gave them. So I was like, okay, maybe we don't ever play this game again. That's how that happened. All right, so blacksmith, collectibles, and we want rarefied cobalt tungsten scimitars, or we could turn in rarefied ruthenium war axes. I do have a lot of ruthenium ingots, CBA lumber, and mountain linen. I don't have that stuff, so maybe we'll turn in some war axes. I think that's fine, because we can make sure that they're high quality. Should be grabbing... Let me put away anything I'm not using right now. I was working on finishing my carpenter quests. And oh my god, that was a long process. Also, that just reminded me to check if my hempen chemise has sold, because apparently those... I was looking at the market board for those, and oh my god. Oh my god, were they selling like hotcakes? So, I'll have to check that. I believe we've sold a couple of things since I've been on last, so we'll check our actual sales history on the retainer. Is it dark hempen cloth that I need to pick up, or is it something else? It's gotta be dark hempen. No, it's undyed hempen cloth. That's what it is. Alright, and we need CBA lumber. And CBA logs, which I definitely gathered a bunch of. I think. Maybe. I did! Good job, past me. CBA lumber. CBA lumber. Lovely. Perfect. Beautiful. I think I need mountain snow cotton. Have a good rest. Enjoy. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Ooh, and you're working on a new video. Yay! I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Hell yeah.
Place alpaca down. I think snow cotton is just what I need. Do I have any mountain linen? I think it's just snow cotton, right? All right. Let's get our craft on. I think we'll go inside the house where it's not raining to do our crafting away. And before I run out of crystals and cry internally. Welcome back! We are crafting. We be crafting. That's what we're doing. Alright. Don't rat me out again, guys. We got crime. I gotta pick up the ruthenium ingots. Oh, hell yeah. Let me have a look. Let me check it out. What did I eat for dinner? I just had spicy pork and veggies. And I think it's coming back with a vengeance. So, though my stomach's just been like doing flips all day. What do we got? Ravioli, steak fries, hanger steak? Steak? Looks good. Looks good. Thumbs up. Steak. Nice. I mean, that looks like a very satisfying combo of food. Raviolo. I have times where I'm like, I want exactly... Thank you for hydrating me. Oh, God. Ugh. No. They're steak fries. I don't have any more water. Stop trying to drown me. I actually have to go get more water. We'll probably go a little later than 9 tonight. I'm having fun. I'm chilling. Okay. I hope you like my buff dude in a Kupo costume. It's like titanium cobalt ore is what I need. Mountain chromite is cobalt tungsten. That's what I need. Cobalt tungsten. And do I have any of this actually crafted into ingots? I don't think I... Cobalt alloy, tungsten steel, mountain chromite, ilmenite, bismuth, manganese, ruthenium. I don't think I do. Let me look at the crafting recipe for that. Drink. I'm being waterboarded by chat. Excuse me. Oh, it's ruthenium ingots. Jesus. Ruthenium. That's a whole different ingredient. Okay. Ruthenium ore. And we have some ingots of that. I did see it. Dark steel. Iron. That's bismuth. Manganese. Ilmenite. Ruthenium. There we go. Alright. And we craft. This will be boring as fuck. What's your take on steakhouses? I like them in the sense that I do not own a grill. I do not like grilling. So if I feel like going out and I just want to eat a hunk of meat, I think going out to a place that sells steak is fine. I think that's okay. Like a place that specializes in steak and cuts of beef. I do think they are far too common, especially in the area that I live in. Yeah. I don't. I suck at grilling, so. I absolutely suck at grilling. I gotta move chat so I can see. Oh, good. Good. I don't know how that works, but you can't see my crime on the screen. Thank God. I don't know, how is that happening? I must have something turned on. I have something that suggests to me the next best option to click for a high quality item, so I just click it and it works. And I'm not trying to say I'm a master craftsman or anything. I just like clicking the buttons. Yeah, I do that too, but this crime puts it right on the screen as a clickable button. Because sometimes macros don't take into account the conditional ones, and this does, so like the quality of the actual item. Every time I hear this track in our background music, I'm like, oh man, I should go run Heaven on High. Let me just spend 7 hours running a deep dungeon. Ignore the RNG abilities. I mean, if you're like pushing your crafting level, then I can see where that would be an issue. Also, I should probably check that my gear is not broken. That's kind of important. Do, 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 do. Okay, let me check my gear. Oh, that's okay. It's not too bad. And I should also check it for any materia to pull. Let's see. Anything at 100% spirit bond? Yep. I'm being smart. I'm pulling materia where I can. Even though I'm realizing now that this is not the quality of materia I want. It's fine. I think. Yeah, because it's going to be 1 tier down from what I'm actually going to need. But it's going to be better than nothing if I end up having to overmeld. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. If I can't make it high quality, I don't craft it. A meticulous man indeed. Let me throw the materia back. I was selling like a buttload of materia. Did any of that sell? No, the Heaven Camise did, so let's craft another one and sell it. And so did the pleated mamata. Was that today? No, that's not the one I listed today. Let's make a new hempen chemise. Because those are very easy to craft, and they sell pretty well. Where is it? Hempen robe, cotton. Oh god, why am I like trying to high quality this shit? High quality hempen camise. Let's go. Oh well. We're already here. It's 2 buttons. So there's a website called, I think it's called Saddlebag Exchange, that I found out about recently. I think I knew it existed, but I forgot about it. And yeah, it was really cool because you can see market trends in items on the market board in Final Fantasy XIV, and they're not always exactly accurate, or usually like there's delays and issues with information sharing, but it does give you a good idea of some things that are kind of spiking in value or are sought after. So that's how I knew to sell hempen chemises, and it's been pretty good. Macros are actually native to Final Fantasy XIV. There's a macro, like edit macro, set macro thing in game vanilla. Yeah. I mean, it's essentially just like a text box up to 15 inputs that you can set a macro for, but a lot of people in the community use them for stuff like shouts for hunt trains, like telling you where to go, tools for raiding, so placing markers and stuff like that. There's a whole ton of stuff people do with macros. Entirely incorrectly. Yeah, they're native. Hi, Durium. Hi, Durium. How you doing? There we go. And we can craft a bunch of ruthenium. Which, frankly, I do not care about the quality of it, so I'm just going to craft a bunch. Goodbye, all my ruthenium I very carefully gathered. Goodbye. Bye. Wait. Stop it. I'm losing out on potential experience here. Eat some food. Get some XP. Yeah. Every XP percentage counts. Actually, I technically have the craftsman XP manuals I should put on. I'm gonna do that. I should put those on. Let me see. I think there's a level cap on them though. Like up to a certain level. It's halved at level 70. Okay. But this stacks on top of the food buff. So that's pretty good. There we go. Off you go. How's everybody's evening going? While this is crafting, I'm gonna go grab some water. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My cat is apparently being a menace. She's here. She's joined us. And our crafting is done. Nice. I just yelled at Revel to... Revel is like, I'm turning the stream off because I'm going to get into bed. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be up for a little longer. And apparently Revel got the Final Fantasy drops. The XP food for watching stream. And I was like, send them to me. And he's like, okay. So I'm laughing at the fact that I'm going to be getting the bus from my own stream. Revold is my partner slash husband slash fiance. We're not legally married, but you know, it's been 5 years at this point. I live in hermit. Where is the tuber? I don't know. Oh, the tuber. Yeah, okay. I forgot to turn it back on. I'm sorry. He's been stepping out a lot more. Yeah, out of line. We gotta put him back in a jail. Oh, God. Not legally married, you can't claim next of kin. Not as a... God. Back to drowning. Stop trying to drown me. I gotta craft. Blech. Thank you for the head pets. Oh, so yeah, I burned the shit out of the roof of my mouth on like Sunday when I made pizza. Because, you know, molten cheese is hot. It was actually much worse than I expected it to actually be. So I can feel the like roof of my mouth starting to like flake a little bit. And I'm like, that feels very wrong. It was worth it though. It was really good pizza. I made I think it was like an 80% hydration dough because I accidentally put more water than I needed to. And I was like, well, it was going to be 75%, but now it's just 80. And then adding an oil into that is like 80 to 85% hydration. And I fermented it overnight. And there's this like super loose floppy dough that was kind of hard to manage. So I couldn't really shape it at all. I kind of just had to squish it into position. And when it cooked, it puffed up crazy big. Like it puffed up like 2 to 3 inches in some areas. So essentially it didn't really look like a pizza, but more like a focaccia with cheese and sauce on top. But it was fucking delicious. So that's what I recommend is like if you're gonna make pizza dough, like do a no knead dough, just throw it together overnight and then just like pull it a couple of times, like fold it like once or twice during the day before you cook it. So good. Like there is such a huge difference in flavor between a dough that you let ferment on its own overnight and one that only gets like a couple of hours. It just tastes so much better. So much better. Because essentially what you do is you put less to no sugar in a dough that you're going to ferment overnight, as well as less yeast. Because the yeast is going to eat the sugar in the bread, make it taste good, and populate on its own. Whereas if you're making a dough that you need short notice on, and you only give it like 3 or so hours, what you do is you... you drowned me, clearly. But what you do is you take sugar and you add it into your dough. So that's why usually you'll see pizza doughs that have sugar in them. Oh, Merlin's here. Hi. Hi, Merlin. Hi, Merlin. I'm crafting, so I can't say hi. But there's Merlin's very pretty, beautiful Rodigan. Ooh, I like the hair. All good. This is fine. You need fire to put out the water. Bum, 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 bum. Strong muscle woman. I really like that top, but it looks like shit on all of else. It looks so bad. So you can wear the men's style or women's style top, and the one that's buttoned up, it just makes me look like I'm ready to go take my kids to the zoo. Like, come on, kids, get in the minivan. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. How many of these should I make? That's the question. How many of these should I make? This character kind of looks like Girlface. I don't know what whatever. I don't really know what Girlface looks like, so. Merlin's character looks like Merlin's Rodigan. Forever Paladin. Sure, okay. What are the new furniture items as... Oh my god, we'll go take a look at Merlin's apartment after this craft. That is perfect for your apartment. Your divorced father of Limsa apartment. You know, you spent too long sailing out at sea, and your kids and wife have left you, and all you have left is memories of your adventures and a picture of Merlwib. Captain Merlwib. The lighting update? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta check it out. Oh, it did. It did. You gotta turn the lighting down, Merlin. Reduce it. Reduce it. Make it dark. I like how you've taken a large apartment and made it terrifyingly small. Even for a Lalafell. Wait. Whoa, wait a second. No. I had a second where I was like, does Zombie leave the free company? Did my wife leave me? No, she doesn't have an apartment in the free company because she has a house. That's why. It made Merlin's stream look like a CD bar. Yep. Unfortunately, some color zones of the light spell are not permitted, and we cannot use them. I've been in bars like that. It's not that great. I will say, our bedroom, my bedroom looks like a CD bar sometimes because when Revold went to Canada to look at the solar eclipse, he brought back like this light, this big lamp. Big lamp, and it kind of almost looks like one of those Victorian it looks almost like a Victorian stained glass lamp mixed with a like an Indian style lamp, and it's nice, it's huge, but the light in it is bright orange, so it's very relaxing. But we have a bright orange lamp. It's like the only light in our bedroom. So it's like, well, it's time to be bathed in the orange light. There's some studies on like the theory of light color and like how it affects your emotional state. I know that's a thing. So like pretty much it's been scientifically proven that if you're a psychopath and you use cool tone lighting, it makes like it's worse for your mental health. This course assuming I have electricity company actually supporting a bar. All right. I mean, I think my side hustle, side hustle. I'd be really interested in getting into pottery and making some like, cause I'm very, very particular about my utensils and dishes. I like them a certain way, and I like them to have certain features. And I like them to retain heat. So I actually just emailed someone about signing up for pottery classes because I had done some like wheel throwing in college and high school, but I haven't done it in so long that no reasonable person is going to let me just go into their studio and start making stuff. But there's a place near me that does some essentially they do some classes and then you can pay to just use the studio and use the kiln and stuff and fire stuff. So I would like to eventually learn how to make a teapot, and I want to make a big stoneware teapot because no one makes fucking stoneware teapots anymore. It's always a ceramic teapot, and porcelain, ceramic, and ceramic in general does not hold heat well. It doesn't stay warm. It makes me mad. It doesn't hold heat well. So I really want to make a stoneware teapot with something with some more like active stone chunks in it, because I found that my stoneware mugs that I have, and I only have a couple of them, actually retain heat really well. And like my mug actually stays hot and keeps the tea in it hot. So there's my ramble about ceramics. I'm very opinionated on ceramics, and I can't get a teapot that's large enough for entertaining. So I'm just gonna have to make it myself. Oh, cool. We got blacksmith to 96. Okay. The goal is to get all of our crafters to 96, then we get upgraded gear. Because I'm pretty sure the 96 gear is just above what my indignator set is with materia, so just go to an Asian restaurant supply store. It's not the same. They have large teapots, but they're usually like an iron or steel teapot, like a cast iron one. And those also don't really hold heat well. It's about the heat dissipation. So like if you're using a teapot and you're putting it on the stove, yeah, iron and steel teapots are great. Generally for the smaller ones, they're also still porcelain or like or they are stoneware, but they're not, they have some effect of porcelain in them. There's a specific kind of stoneware that they use for like mass manufactured stuff, and it doesn't work great. Or just use a percolator. No, I really like teapots, okay? Listen, I had multiple listen, my dad's English. I have multiple teapots in my house as a kid. I need more of them. I had a teapot that was like one of those teapots that you can have for like a 10-person thing, like an entertaining teapot. And it was like a gallon of tea. It was great. I love that thing. I mean, I've used a French press for tea. I don't really like that. All right, what's next? Armor. What are we crafting for armor? Armor. Oh shit, I gotta list one of those. There's a summoning bell somewhere around here. Somewhere over the rainbow. That's a weird summoning bell. New raids dropping. Yeah, right? I did the first one out of 3, so I have to do the rest, but damn. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, they haven't bought the pleated Mamatara yet. Here you go. Okay. Right? Yeah. I like it being busy though. It's kind of nice. This is the crafters AFK corner. I'll join them. I feel like the line of people crafting en masse is almost the same energy as RuneScape's like line of campfires en masse for people leveling their fucking fire skill. Oh, Ehukites. I don't have a lot of that. Here's your crafting method. Here's your item. Oh, I know I do have a bunch. Okay. Anite, whetstone. Okay. Okay. Anite, whetstone, and Ecuthanite. Back to the lake. Oh god. He's back to lake jail. Free Merlin from the lake. He's been searching all this time. For the lady in the lake. Is Merlin the lady in the lake? I think Merlin's the lady in the lake. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so I think we can gobble up another scroll. We'll eat the paper and we'll be smarter. I hope there's glue involved. Eat the paper and become smarter. I just should double check that this is actually for crafting. Techniques cost 40. I think it is. Well, anyway. Yeah, so that's good. And then we gotta go to Goldsmith. Is that about 95? Crafting method, quick synthesis, use high quality, and let's make 25 of those. There we go. Look how baby my tools are compared to everybody else's. Look how baby. There's some fine artisan goods. Horse was the original extraction shooter. I don't know. I don't think I ever played old school RuneScape on a PvP server. Maybe I should. But I feel like it'd be hard to find like a PvP server you could play competitively. I feel like I romanticize old school RuneScape and then I go to actually play it and I'm like, this is not good. Look at them. Look at them jumping in time. They're all in queue for their raids. That's a person I've read. Lynx! That's a person I used to raid with. I haven't seen them in forever. What are they doing on Dynamis? What are they doing on Dynamis? They disappeared. They've gone into the void. I'll go see if I can find them. I can! Pet. Pay attention to me, Catman! Oh well. I always like seeing an orange name run across the screen. It's not as common here. Because I haven't been on Dynamis that long, so. We go to armor. And we press button. Press button unto void. I might be able to join an empty spot for some gil. Hell yeah, be entrepreneurial, people of Dynamis. Make them pay for those extra slots. They come to Dynamis. They steal our housing. They abuse the markets. And then they complain about not getting a queue. Well, you make them pay for that queue. You make them pay. I missed the how to make Gil for dumb bitches. Well, I would like to try to make an update to it / spiritual successor / just Final Fantasy Rambly video. But yeah, I miss how much more involved the editing was on those. It was much more involved than a lot of my shorts are because it was longer form content. And it was kind of like a narrative editing style. So I might have been writing a script in my head when I was falling asleep the other night because I couldn't detach my brain from Final Fantasy. So I was like, well, let me just work on a new Gil for Dumb Bitches video. I know, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think my thing with the Gil for Dumb Bitches series is that it's always kind of like a flavor of the week thing, you know? So there's not really a like I feel like I'm never like a subject matter expert on this stuff. There are fantastic tools to learn what to sell and when to sell it, but a lot of it's just kind of like looking at what people want and what's new and what the price of things are. And honestly, ultimately, a lot of it's just like play the game. Remember to keep listing stuff on the market board and use your retainers. So perhaps, maybe I'll just make a, like, here's what I did to not go into debt while trying to level my crafters. People will watch anything. Now, I mean, my Gil for Dumb Bitches series went pretty well. I actually still, to this day, one of my top performing videos is actually still, what I'm surprised with is how to make Gil from fishing, which did very, very poorly when it came out. It did horribly poorly. And I had spent a long time working on it too, because I actually did like graphics and stuff, and I was like, oh, damn it. And then like to this day, I guess like the Dawntrail launch, people were kind of looking up this stuff again. So I was surprised. But I was like really gung-ho about making a new Final Fantasy video after I finished Dawntrail, and I was like, I missed this game. I want to come back and talk about it. And then I saw like 30 different videos with people's hot takes on Dawntrail, and it made me really not want to get involved in the community again. Like, I understand that it's easy to farm content to complain about what you didn't like in the story. It's just not my cup of tea, and the fact that that's a majority of the videos that people make content on, and it's either that or like, how should I put it? It's either people complaining about the game, it's either people complaining about the game, or generally people making like really sweaty videos as like a know-all guide on how to do a subject, and I don't feel like I fall into either of those. I just want to make a fun video to watch that tells a story. So honestly, I don't have the inventory. I have to say it this way. I don't have the inventory space to make the video I want to make. I can't do it while I'm leveling my crafters, but I do want to go back to, I have a video that I want to make, and I don't know how I'm going to make it because it's going to take so fucking long. But I want to make I crafted one of everything video because I started doing that, and it was like a nuclear bomb went off in my inventory and all of my retainers inventories. I had 7 retainers at one point while I was doing that. 7. And I still ran out of space. It was so bad. So I don't know how I'm going to do that again. I want to get back on it. I want to continue doing it. There's no reward for doing it. But then I also want to work on the fishing log. So it's like, I don't know, man. Completionist problems, I guess. That's what it chalks up to. There's so many people in here, I am losing frames. I'll make a video for the poetry and catharsis. I mean, that too. Like, I do. Yeah, I want to make another video. I want to make another Final Fantasy video, you know? I the idea that the lore builds through the series. Am I losing frames no, because I'm not losing frames on the stream. I'm losing frames from Final Fantasy specifically because there's just so much movement on the screen. Yeah, no. I'm not losing frames from stream. Stream's great. Stream's at 20k bitrate, so we're good. We're golden. Truly a Final Fantasy moment. They had falling ahead over the years, not expecting people to listen. Yeah, I think that's common. I think if you can put people in the mindset of the experience you've gone through and kind of like your perspective of it, I think it makes it more engaging and more interesting than like just video essay complaining about thing or video essay, what's the word? Proselytizing? When you like prop something up a lot and you're like, this is amazing, it's the best thing. I'm forgetting the word. You know where there's no people? Do you want me to go craft at the bottom of the lake, Merlin? What lake are you in? What zone? Give me the cords. Give me a flag. Post it in the FC chat, Merlin. Do it. I'll go. I'll craft at the bottom of the lake with you. Because I'm seriously losing frames, so it's pretty bad. Yeah, I feel like I agree with you. Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4 were pretty solid. I do feel like 2042 went back downhill quite a bit. I don't know. Hell yeah, we got the cords, baby. Let me finish this craft and then I'm on my way. The class system? Yeah. I think I could agree with that one. I think they kind of went too much of a wishy-washy on it. They tried to keep the system they had before, and then they tried to implement a caste system, and it made it pretty much very uninteresting to balance the variety of gameplay. Oh my god, the frames. They're gone. I could make some more of those. What else does this want? It's probably Lar ingots, I would assume, for the next thing. So let me check that. Oh no, it's ruthenium. Okay. All right. How much? Oh, I need ruthenium. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. I'm gonna have to go gather more, but we'll go craft at the bottom of the lake with Merlin for a little bit. Actually, is the ruthenium here? It might be right here, so we could pick some up on the way. I think it's on the way, actually. I think the ruthenium's in this zone, so we could go gather some. You need someone to talk about it with? I'd be down. Just tell me when you want to do it. Though I haven't played much recently. Oh, fuck. I gotta let... God, it's sold. God damn it. I'll be right back. They're selling like hotcakes, man. The hempen chemises. I can't get enough of them. This is good. I need money. I'm poor. I need all the gil. How do I turn exclamation point extinguish? Oh shit. I did that the wrong way. And I'm back. There you go. You have the power. Boop, boop. Yeah. Yeah, I heard someone talking about, they were like, oh my god, the handmade camise looks so good in chat today. And then I was looking at the sales history on Saddlebag Exchange, and they were like, this is spiking. Everybody wants it. It's got like more than 10 sales in 48 hours on Hallie. And I was like, damn, okay, well, yeah. Gathering log. Ruthenium. Ah, it's Shaloni. It's Shaloni. Okay, we'll go hang with Merlin for a couple, and then we'll go gather some more ruthenium. Can I craft at the bottom of a lake? We're gonna do some science. Can I craft at the bottom of a lake? Because you're swimming. Huh. We'll find out. Dun, 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 dun. I do like how they did this. Essentially, they had said with the upgrades that they did to the game and the visual upgrades, essentially cutting out PS3 support, it's PS4 and above now, they're able to expand the map sizes. So a lot of people complained because the maps are actually freaking huge. They're so huge in this expansion, to the point that I would compare the map sizes to like ARR if you took like all of the starter zones and smushed them onto one map. That's kind of what it feels like, honestly. But they're big maps, and it's nice to look around and see them. Especially, I was doing hunt trains earlier today, and it was so cool to see like the whole hunt train flying above you. Exactly. I was gonna say, they feel much more like actual places. People, and that's the thing, is like people joke that Shaloni is Thanaland 2.0, but I don't mind it. I hate the theme there, but I don't mind it. I like the nighttime theme there. How do you see anything here, Merlin? Alright, I have a spot where the lookout is, and I'm gonna attempt to craft down here. I don't think I can. Can I craft in the bottom of the ocean? I cannot. I have bad news, Merlin. I cannot craft while I'm diving. I know. The fire was extinguished. And now it's back. We're on fire again. Toasty. Oh, I'm in a different instance. Ah. Well, I'm gonna go gather some more ruthenium. Should be Huashata. Huasha. Don't like this zone music. Oh, there we go. Nighttime music. Much better. Okay, thank you for the heads up. I know. That is, and now I know that is where I need to go. Are you getting the scripts for the folklore books? That's what I wanted to ask. Are the folklore books locked behind orange scripts, or are they available with purple scripts? Because I have a backlog of purple scripts. I'm praying that they're purple scripts, but I feel like they're gonna be orange scripts. Materia. Wait. Huh? What? Wait, so are you buying materia with scripts? But actually, I should check the price of my materia. Oh, okay. I feel like hunt trains are a much better materia to effort ratio on that one. I mean, I got like, just from sacks of nuts alone, I think I got like 7 materia of my choosing. No. You can't get crafter scripts, but you get sacks of nuts, which you can use to purchase battle materia only. Right now, battle materia, there was one that was selling for like 70k on our server, a pop. You cannot get any scripts. So the only things you get from hunt trains are sacks of nuts. You get 40 sacks of nuts per hunt, like S rank. 40 sacks of nuts, 40 sacks of nuts, 30 poetics, and 20, and this is per big boss kill, 20 of the tomes. So like I did a whole hunt train today, and I was able to purchase almost all of my accessories. So 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I had about 825 scripts from the hunt train, so. Okay. Gotcha. That's fair. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were getting materia to sell or materia to meld with. We gather the ruthenium. It is tempting. Yeah. Oh, and so Merlin, what I would say about hunt trains too is that is only accounting for the scripts and sacks of nuts. You also get the clusters, like huge amounts of the clusters. I think I left with about, I would say minimum 25 of each cluster type, the 2 cluster types that are available. So don't sleep on doing hunt trains if you're able to do them. It is very good. Very good rewards. It is extremely good. The only downside is I believe to get the full rewards, you want to be in a party. So you throw up a party finder when there's a hunt train on and people just join. And you also want to make sure that you have all your quests done for the hunt board. Because I was not getting the full 20, 30, 40 until I got all my hunt train quests done, which they aren't difficult. It's just talking to some people. You have to have the MSQ done and talk to some people. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Tomes. Tome, but he knows the trouble I've been. That's horrible. Okay. Lots of ruthenium. I'm probably gonna need a whole bunch. This is my life now. This is the gathering crafting lifestyle. If you don't buy it on the market board, you just sit here going in a loop for a while, and that's fine. I do like the system where it can, one of the new skills that you get from gathering in the 90 to 100 level range is there is a chance that the integrity of the node will reset and you'll get all your gathering points back. So it essentially means instead of having to move, you get double. You get double of your materials. One of my things just got to 100 collectability. That was actually one of the things I wanted to make like a short on, and I was about to make a short on it today, so I might pull the footage. Which is essentially, I didn't know until Endwalker that the spirit bond being at 100% meant you could extract materia from the item, and that's how you got extra materia. Didn't know that. So, yeah. Good to know. Good to know. It's just another... I feel like there's always got to be the Final Fantasy. Aqwah plays Final Fantasy and doesn't know a key and important mechanic of the game until way later on. See, Final Fantasy 6. How the fuck do I summon these guys? Finds out in like literally the final boss. Damn it. How the fuck do I summon Espers? It's like you all conspiracy theorize against me to not tell me that I'm not utilizing the mechanics of the game properly. I'm just running around blind and it's all fun and games until I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. I'm just joshing y'all. It's fine. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh shit, it's almost 10. I should finish up soon, but I'm having a good time, having a good time. There's something so... I mean, I always say this. I say this all the time. I love the allure of just hyper-fixating on a game and having... Like, it may not be something wildly important or exciting, but just getting into your groove and getting into the zone and the time, like, flies by. Oh, it's so nice. Whether it's, like, mining in Minecraft, building something, playing an FPS game. I enjoy just setting out to do something and doing the damn thing. Minecraft is goated, and I actually, tomorrow is my day to record and play Minecraft, so yay! Minecraft tomorrow! I'm bringing back the hardcore series, mainly because I think I'm going to lose my voice if I play Tavern Talk and voice it every single week. So, we're bringing back Minecraft episodes, though the long series episodes are probably going to be recorded on Wednesdays and published on like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Because I was trying to record them and publish them on Wednesdays, and with streaming on Monday and Tuesday, panic ensued. I did not realize that I did not have enough time as a human being to physically record and edit in between those time frames to get stuff done. And I am not organized enough as a human being to do it like after the chunk of the week. It's a weird way to put it that way. But yeah, it was a scheduling issue, in my opinion. So we're just going to shuffle that a little bit, give it some more space. Yeah, I think this week in Minecraft, I'm going to try and finish up the villager breeder and get some materials. I do want to try and finish up the villager breeder because I started building it and I was just like, I need ore, and I just went into the mines. And the last episode was literally just me talking in the mines for like 30 minutes. In the mines, in the Minecraft, going to mine all the ore for my building. In the mines. I feel like we just need like more patriotic songs about the mines. You know? I want that in my life. Dun, 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 dun. I've just got patriotic songs in my head because I've been playing Hell Let Loose on the weekends. That's what's happened. Hell Let Loose has somewhat slid in and taken the spot of Battlefield. Who now? I thought this person doesn't exist. Who now? What? I don't understand, man. Guys, please stop being creeps on the internet. I beg of you. I beg of you. It's not that hard. Just touch some grass. Grass, I say. Grass. Greens. Vegetables. Outside world. Humanity. Connect with it. You become a creep? I know. It's so disheartening. And I feel like it's like a cultural thing. I'm getting too serious here, but it's like being a femelle on the internet. It is something that is all too common, especially around traditionally masculine gaming. Or like male-dominated spaces. That people feel like they are like some lifeline to like female gamers, and I just hate it. Like as a young gamer myself, I've experienced this. Even as like a minor, I've experienced this. And like dudes trying to be creeps, and I'm like, no, man, no. It's like, when does it stop? Make it stop. It's disappointing, you know? I'm trying not to be disillusioned. Although maybe some disillusionment is necessary. Some clarity instead of illusion. Just as random dudes can be creeps on the internet, anyone else, even if they're your favorite streamer, can be a creep. So I advise that everybody proceed with caution, and I will endeavor to continue to upkeep a good code of conduct and not be a creep. Thank you. Shit was crazy. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's the like don't talk to strangers online rule, right? You don't know what people's life is like. You don't know, man. When I was there have been times where I've been in some discords for games that are coming out that are new, and I'll talk to people and I'll like start to get to know what's going on in the community, and then I suddenly have like some person messaging me on Steam asking really personal information, and I kind of have to tell them no. And it's a boundaries thing. It's people maybe don't have the best communication skills, but be safe, protect yourself, and be smart. Don't be a creep. That's the best I can say. And I hope that, you know, if you have been through that experience, that, you know, you're able to heal from it and that it doesn't happen again to you or the people you know. I mean, maybe it is a positive experience. Maybe people you meet online are good. I think there is potential for both extreme good and extreme bad and extreme confusion amongst all, so it just depends on the situation. But I like playing Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I feel like it also falls into that issue where if you're... It's that weird zone where your audience is... You're like, oh, my audience isn't intended for kids, but your audience becomes mostly kids. And you're like... I feel like that's where we get a lot of the bullshit. Bullshit creeps, you know? I don't like that scenario. I feel like it's, if you're, as a content creator, if your content gets picked up and becomes a major, like, influence on children, it's kind of your job to either make it clear very, very clear that it's not for children and make it harder for them to access, or, you know, adjust. Exactly, like be a better role model. I'm an asshole. Hey, there you go, Merlin. Merlin solved it. Merlin's got it. Merlin's got the solution. I can add on to that solution. Merlin, I got you here. Big brain theory. Avoid this problem, this one problem, by being a VTuber online. Because, let me tell you, algorithms hate VTubers. They hate them. Hate them so much. Because the thing is, people still tag VTubers as AI all the time. So, algorithms constantly think that any VTuber content, unless you're a really popular VTuber, is AI sludge. And no matter how hard you work on it, you're always fighting against that. So let me tell you about the time that I spent 2 months of putting content out every single day on TikTok and contacting TikTok at least, like, I would say twice a week for 2 months. And TikTok was sending it to maybe, literally no one. It was people that went out of their way to look at my profile that saw the videos, because it would be like 2 views. Sending it to literally no one, and they would only send me like, you should make sure that the content you're publishing is original and not false content. So yeah, exactly. If you want no one to see your content, that's how you do it. I don't know if there was ever an amazing time to be a YouTuber. I'm very disillusioned at this point. It's a very challenging job, in my opinion. It is very challenging, and it is, as I like to say, as I like to say, small corpo content with an indie skills on an intern salary. That's me. Full-time content on a part-time schedule with an intern salary. Hell yeah, baby. We're doing it. Fresh air without BS rules. I do think rules are important and helpful for the YouTube algorithm. I personally think that they are out of touch with their viewer base. Or at least, no, that's not what I would say. I think that the YouTube algorithm does not know how to handle multiple interests within their viewer base. Because it seems like it's been struggling very, very much when people are interested in two things that aren't necessarily related. So if I try to look up, like, some FPS game footage and also a knitting tutorial, YouTube algo just shits the bed and sends me conspiracy theories. Or, like, gross extraction videos. It's like, we don't know what you want. We'll just send you some shill that we're putting out to everybody. You know? Oh, yeah, that's fair. They are very vague. I think from like a corporate standpoint, the issue you run into is you have to be vague to protect yourself from lawsuits and liabilities. Because if you keep it vague, you can then leave it up to the interpretation later on based on what's happened. If you make strict guidelines, like Twitch has tried to do with sort of like certain streaming guidelines at times about body coverage and stuff, the issue you run into is that people will find a way to work around it, and they'll find a way to abuse it. And essentially you end up only being able to punish the people that aren't trying to abuse it, because the people that found a workaround, you know? The people that accidentally broke the rules then get punished. As far as copyright strikes, that one's rough. I have worked very closely with copyright in my life, and I understand that copyright is there to protect the people that make artwork. Like, I would be very upset if people started taking my videos and just, like, posting them wherever. I'd be upset because I'm putting work into it, and, you know, that's not something I would enjoy. Or if people are just doing reaction content where they just, like, watch all my videos at once. I mean, maybe I'd have mixed feelings about it depending who it is, because there's always that decision to choose. But YouTube has to have an automated system in place because there are certain things that they legally have to protect. What I think is bullshit is allowing other companies to claim content on behalf of someone else. That should not be allowed, because there are companies that make tons of money by copyright claiming people's videos en masse, saying, oh, you copied this person by using AI algorithms to scrape YouTube. And then, you know, their whole bread and butter is, you know, pushing those cases and getting the stuff taken down and then saying, oh, okay, we've taken down these many videos that say they're claiming your content, pay us money. I think that's bullshit. And that's also a way for people to abuse the copyright system. Oh yeah, that too. That too. I made a mistake of saying a cuss word in the beginning of a video, and that hurt. That one hurt. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait 30 seconds before we start saying, fuck! Thanks. Maybe it's too late. Also, Golden Burrito, thank you for following. Welcome!
Welcome. Welcome to the outpost. We'll put you to the research in the mines.
Did I mention there's rats here? Don't worry about the rats. There's rats. I think the tagline for introduction is just going to be, don't worry about the rats. Rats, where? Don't worry about it. They're helpful. Gizmo the GM, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We be chillin'. Don't worry about the rats. Oh, welcome to the outpost. We play games here and maybe do some research. No promises on that part. Welcome, welcome. Hello. We're just shooting the shit, doing some gathering. I'm being a piece of shit and staying up way past my bedtime and gathering in Final Fantasy so that I can get enough ruthenium to turn in some collectibles, get some scripts, and play games. Final Fantasy 14. Lulu, what are you doing? What are you doing? Kitty? What are you doing? She was a toy? Are you trying to unplug cables to get me off the computer? Oh my god, I think she's trying to unplug power cables. This fucking cat. She knows how to turn off the Wi-Fi, and I think she's realized that it doesn't get me off the computer, and now she's trying to look for a new cable. Jesus Christ, this cat. Hi! Yeah. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Also, we're on fire. We've decided not to stop forest fires. We just keep me on fire. Slow roasted. Barbecue. Nice and smoked. You know what the music in this zone reminds me of? The music in this zone literally makes me feel like I'm playing a campaign in like the western zone of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That is the music in this zone. It's a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 music. I can't unhear it now. That too, yeah, for sure. All right, I think that's probably enough ruthenium. Probably, maybe not. But we'll hop back. Do we want to hop back to Solution 9? It's gonna be so busy, but I need to be able to turn stuff in, so we do. Maybe we'll try and do a different instance of it. We'll see how many are there. We'll do a little more crafting, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. But we still got like 15 minutes of crafting left. Yeah. Oh god, it's so busy. Holy shit. Okay. Never mind. It's just gonna be busy. Linda, what are you doing? Oh, she's got a ball. I got little 1.5 inch, 2 inch tennis balls from the store for my cat to play with, and she chases them like a dog. She loves them. Maybe if I go outside of this building and I don't have people in the vicinity of where I am crafting, it will be a little better. Yeah, that's a little better for sure. All right, armor. Let's see. No, there's no chance in hell I'm taking my cat out for walks because she is very aggressive against any moving, living thing other than the people that own her. And she would hurt herself trying to kill birds and squirrels because she has smashed her face into our screen window trying to catch birds and squirrels. Lulu, you got a ball? Good girl. Good ball. Oh, God. I bounced off the wall and she ran the wrong way. She saw it bounce and then she's like, well, I'm already going forward. She hasn't learned how to play fetch yet, though, and that's deeply disappointing. You like to lick concrete? Oh my god. Cats are stupid. Yeah, one day I'd like to get my cat to understand how fetch works. That would make my life a lot easier. She loves chasing things. She loves it, but she does not understand how to bring them back. Holy shit. People are just charging for tank keys. Dude, I did that as a meme when I first moved here and people were so pissed. They were like, how the fuck would you do that? I was like, what? Wait, let me see. One sec. Now, charging. Cute Lala gives dotes 100k per dote. Send. Tell. Lala gives notes, 100k per note. Send tell if interested. I feel like the energy in the chat right now is, I'll queue with you for money. Oh my god, the frames. Wait, did I not? Wait, did I only have one of them in my inventory? I guess I did. Okay, so we want to get armored in 96. Down with heals, up with tanks. They're rioting, guys. They're rioting. Down with heals, up with tanks. Down with heals, up with tanks. I like this server. It's fun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I guess a good amount of ruthenium. I may not be able to get to the goldsmith crafting today. That's fine. Honk honkaroo of Cactar. Hello. Oh, you know what it is? I totally forgot. Shanice, hello. Welcome. Hi. Welcome. We're just chilling, crafting, reading the silliness that is chat in game. You guys can't see it, but right now the shout chat in Final Fantasy is screaming about down with healers, up with tanks. Tanks are unionizing. We're charging like 2 mil for run. No more lemonade forever. How are you doing, Shawnice? How was your day? How's it going? We be crafting. The VTuber is talking to herself? No! So we stream here on YouTube and Twitch, but because of Twitch's TOS, I can only have one chat on the screen, and I feel like it would be kind of silly to have YouTube chat on the screen too. It's technically the guidelines is you can have both chats on the screen, but they have to be separated and clearly labeled, and I don't like that. So like I think I saw once one person had like YouTube chat and Twitch chat separated in a jail, and it just looked dumb. So I just had Twitch chat on the screen for now, but if you hear me talking to someone, it's probably YouTube. Say hi YouTube, say hi Twitch, say hi to each other, wave, hi! It's weird watching on YouTube. It is weird. It is very strange, but YouTube keeps the VODs pretty much forever, which I like. Oh, hell yeah. Pesto chicken. I love pesto chicken. It's so good. Hi, YouTube. Merlin says hi, YouTube. YouTube, as I was saying, accepts a higher bit rate. So YouTube is actually going to be a higher quality as far as the stream goes than Twitch is. So that's a fun fact, which is why technically the way dual streaming works is you have to pick a service to like have OBS send its information to as its primary ingest. So I send to YouTube as the primary. Maybe that's too much information to me to be relaying as a streamer, but YouTube is my primary, Twitch is my secondary. So it's because I can get a better quality stream there. I love Twitch all the same though. Say wink, wink. Oh yeah, by the way, I can wink again. Remember when I got into the middle of the stream and I had a full-on panic mode because my model couldn't wink? I like couldn't blink. So I was like, God, we have to turn on manual blinking. Machine assisted blinking. That's actually really scary to try and fix. We got it though. We got it fixed. It was actually, I was using the wrong version of my rig. But we'll get there. I like pesto chicken. Usually if I'm doing like a pesto chicken, one of my favorite things, and this sounds fancy as shit because I copied the recipe from a fancy as shit restaurant because it got me to eat veggies, was it's quinoa cooked with chicken stock. And then you put some grilled chicken or chicken with garlic cooked on it, on top, like sliced. And then you put on some steamed kale and some carrots and some feta cheese. And that's your bowl. And then you make a dressing with some pesto and some lemon juice or apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water, and you shake it up and you put it on your food, and it's really, 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 really good. If you want to be really fancy, you could put some heavy cream in there, but because you're putting lemon in there and there's already lemon in the pesto, if you start to put heavy cream in there, it's not going to last in the fridge. So I am good with acidic, so I usually just do like some lemon juice and water to water it down. But if you want to be really fancy and rich tasting, you put cream in. It's fine. But it's really good. And I really like it, and it's healthy, and you can shove a lot of veggies in there without noticing. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Pesto chicken's good, though. Although I really only like one brand of pesto that I'm pretty sure is not real pesto. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's pesto made with cashews and not pine nuts. It's like this Barilla creamy genoise pesto, and it's like very smooth, very, very smooth pesto. I like it. I like a smooth pesto. I don't like it too chunky with too many leaves. Quinoa looks like I mean, they make quinoa that's one color. A lot of fancy places will only cook like the multicolor quinoa because they're like, it's healthier, there's more antioxidants or whatever. But they make quinoa that's like just the yellow kind or just the other kind. That's usually what you can get in the store. It looks more like rice or something. You could make that and sub in rice. I think the quinoa is a little better. I think it tastes better because I like the taste of it. It's a little nutty. But nutritionally, quinoa has more nutritional value than rice does. It actually has like vitamins in it, whereas rice is pretty bad for you. It's just kind of empty carbs, especially white rice. But in general, it's not great for you. I try to do some of both. Oh, and if I am really dead set on like quinoa, another thing I'll do is just like a taco salad bowl. So like salad, white people taco meat, cheese, spinach, veggies, as many veggies as I can shove in that bitch. Some black beans, corn, and like crushed up tortillas, and I just shake it up. I'm like, it's like I'm in, like, I don't know. I always relate taco salad to elementary school because that's something my elementary school had a lot. Is they'd have like taco days with tacos, and they just always have a taco salad on hand. Oh god, I'm also getting drowned. I'm getting drowned by chat. They're drowning me, Johnny's. I'm drowning. Save me. That's fine. Yeah, cauliflower rice, and people use farro? Couscous. There's a bunch of options. What? My frames are all gone. I don't know how to help you, bestie. You're on fire. Golden Burrito does not want me off fire. I mean, you have the power to exclamation point extinguish said fire, but I feel like it's gonna get turned on almost immediately. I've just accepted we're spending the whole stream on fire, and that's fine. But you know what? If we're spending the whole stream on fire, we have to protect chat from the fire. In the jar. In the jar, chat. We gotta protect you, you know? It's fire safety 101. In the jar. Hey, yo, what jar is that? Well, don't worry about it. You're in the jar. You're safe in the jar. The jar is safe. It's sticky. It's an experimenting. Da, 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 da. Right. I gotta make more ruthenium. Alright. You might be. Mayhaps. Well, you're asking why I have one, Shanice. I drew this myself. This is my asset, and it's available for any VTubers to use on the VTube Studio Steam Workshop store. Make sure you give it a like and a thumbs up. There's also a version that doesn't have the milk in it. Vanilla pudding jar, exactly. I will say, so I am on and off quite into skincare, and I have a retinoid skin product that is a very similar consistency. And every time it just looks so sus when I put it on my face. It works great, but it's pretty sus. So, which is great because it just cleared up some acne scars on my face, and I need to start using it again because I got a new zit. Got a new one. A new annoying one, but you know. That's why it's a routine. You have to keep it up consistently. Otherwise, then you break out because you didn't take good care of your skin. Meow, 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 meow. Milk. This actually got me, was it the Michelangelo Award on a Steam Workshop when I put it up? It's like one of my most popular things on Steam. It's great. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, also, my only screenshot on Steam, my only screenshot is a screenshot from playing the first Passepartout, and it's a picture of a poop resting on top of someone's butt. Artistically cropped. Poop emoji. For a guy who discovered milk, did he check a bull first or the cow? Well, considering we understand how milk works in humans, and that's kind of like native to our biology, I would say they probably checked the cow first. It ain't that different between humans and cows. That's what I'll let you know. Milky Jar currently has 2,115 subscribers and 35 favorites. Automod did not block that. That's right, guys. You can say the word nipple in our chat. And before Twitch is like, what did you do? I mean, responsibly. With great power comes great responsibility. Don't make me ban it. Please. I'm so used to Automod bullying me. I know, it's so, like, that's why I don't fuck with Automod, because I think it's funny, because at this point, Automod is so confused from our chat that some things that seem suspicious aren't banned and some things are, and at this point, I don't want to go in and adjust it. With great power comes great nipples. Exactly. I mean, I guess the process is the same. You gotta squeeze it. You just gotta squeeze the nuts. If you want the milk from the nuts, you just have to squeeze the nuts. It's not that complicated, and it's just like with people. I'm dying on the inside. This is my death rattle. Send me to the morgue. Thank you. I leave all of my unfinished Gundams to Merlin. It's like 3. We gotta rob Merlin for the Gundams. I have an unfinished Alonza, an unfinished Gundam Ariel, and an unfinished RTX Gundam. RXT? One of the OG. My pile of shame is taller than me. My pile of shame is spread out. Because I only started buying Gunpla last year. And my problem is, what happens is like a major life event happens, and for some reason I'm like, let me go to the hobby store that's down the street and buy a Gundam. Let's just celebrate. And then I never build it or paint it. Because the reason I haven't built them is that I've intended to paint all of them, and that just, that hasn't happened. So, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We got a lot of crafting to do, folks. We got a lot. I think I might only have a weaver and leather worker to get up to 65 after this. I'm so blessed that I did not get into Monster Hunter. I feel like, I don't know. I feel lucky. I just feel lucky to not have to get in that franchise because it feels like a whole lot to get into. And once you're in, you're stuck. You're like, I played one Monster Hunter. I liked them. So now let me play all of them. I don't know. I played Dauntless when it came out a little bit, which was like the free-to-play Monster Hunter knockoff Fortnite type thing. It was alright, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Listen, I need MMOs with the potential for Spreadsheet Simulator. Okay? I need MMOs with crafting systems so complicated that my teeny brain cannot conceptualize it. That dragon game? Which one? There's a lot of dragon games. Are we talking about the one that predates... I'm gonna leave you with that, chat. Dragon D's nuts. I've fallen for your ruse. You got me. Good job. Good job. How many of these do I have? I guess I'll just make as many as I can. Turn them in. Pray that it's enough. Revel's gonna yell at me for being up too late. He's gonna yell at me. Dragon! Hello. Milk. Hi. But I'm having fun. Dun, 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 dun. No. You can't make me. You can't make me. Besides, I gotta finish crafting. It'll be like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, Mom. Triple Triad Strike. This is a Mahjong MMO now. Fish Gaming Best Caster. Sorry I ate the Mahjong pieces. Chat's great tonight. This is the in-game chat. Game chat down bad. Less bad than when I was on Aether. People begging for cues and talking about bullshit. Roblox stream when? Oh man. Oh man, I feel like I wouldn't know where to start, dude. I had considered it as like a meme, and I would not know where to start. I wouldn't know. Like, I grew up on like MapleStory, Neopets, Webkins. Those were my online games. I feel like I would just feel so out of sorts if I were to even touch Roblox with a 10-foot pole. I would be like, hello, fellow gamers. We are here to play stuff. What's the one meme that was on TikTok? On Boing, Saya. It was the dude that was dancing from Roblox. I had that song stuck in my head for a really long time when that came out, actually. My other hot take, though, is I noticed an up-and-coming group of Roblox content creators, and I can only say that the energy is fully like... The energy is sketchy Minecraft content creator. I don't recall anyone in particular, but there was a period where I think those like Roblox Saya TikToks were really popular and they're coming out, and I was getting a couple of Roblox content creators because I watch gaming stuff. I do not remember any of their names. I could not tell you. Mainly because I tried not to watch them because the vibe was also creepy Minecraft content creator. Like someone that is clearly way older than the demographic of people watching their video and is aware of it and is maybe taking advantage of it in a slightly strange way. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. So I picked up Gauntlet TM on Steam to play with a couple of friends of mine. And the only thing I could think about while I was playing Gauntlet TM is that, like, this is eerily similar to, like, some of the mechanics of Minecraft Dungeons. And I wanted to look at the developers to see if there was any tie over or if it's just similarities because it's like practically the same game genre. You know, ARPG type stuff. It was nice to go back and play Gauntlet for a little bit though. I played Gauntlet Legends on the N64 as a kid. So we've been playing as like casual 4-player for like an hour or so with my friend group, and that's been pretty fun. It was a tactical puzzle game. I can understand that. I've played it. I've played the Gauntlet that's in an arcade case. That one was weird and interesting, but that reminded me of Rift Wizard, which I kind of want to go back. I've had an itch to go back and play Rift Wizard, but I've been having issues with the controls of the game because I reset all the controls and now I don't remember them. Yeah. But Rift Wizard 2 is a game that is like an ASCII, not ASCII, but like retro bitmap, pixel art style, like dungeon crawler. Very text heavy. I've been enjoying it. There's a stream of me playing it in the past, and I've just been like longing to play it again. Wizard 101. I know JT, when they streamed, was playing it. So that was interesting. They were playing Wizard 101 for quite a while, so. Rift Wizard is written in Python. You can mod it with Python. But what would I mod? Why would I want to mod Rift Wizard? It's simple. It's either you get fucked or you don't. That's pretty much it. I do agree, yeah. They lost kind of the puzzle nature, but I do think they have a good thing going as far as like just simple gameplay, you know? Like not overly fussy ARPG nature. There's a little bit that's like players versus players when you're like scrambling for loot from each other. Me and my friends may have been screaming at each other because I continually kept shooting up the food and no one could heal. Good night, Shawnees. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Rest well. Okay. That should be all the ruthenium we can turn in. Let me through. I'm small enough to get through here. That's also almost 11 for me. Oh, it's Merlin. Hi, Merlin. Look how big Merlin is. Look how tall. I'm the tallest. I'm a maximum height Lalafell. I'm the tallest Lalafell you can possibly be. And Merlin is this much taller than me. Thank you. Head pets. Yay. Yay. Alright, let's turn this ish in. Wait. Food buff. I'm glad that I have chat covered. The in-game chat and you guys. Alright, so we got... Yeah, alright, we got 96 on Goldsmith. Oh, frick! Frick! I'm full on scripts! Shit, frick, shit. Script exchange. Regional folklore. Folklore items. Oh, good, they're purples. Okay. Hmm? That's not right. It just said I was capped at 4,000. What the heck? That's aether sand, fishing stuff. be capped on scripts. Oh. Thanks. Wait, no. Oh, I was looking. Okay, thank you. Da-da-da-da-da. Is there a new master recipe book, or is it's still capped at 10? Shit, what am I gonna use this? Crafter script. Gotta go sell things. Oh yeah, I should stop in. Thank you for the reminder. Crafter script gear. Oh, we could get gear. Could get gear. Does it only go to level 90? That's not worth it then. Yeah, I was hoping there was like a 95, but that's not worth it. We could check out what the gear looks like. That's just that's just some bandages. All right. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't spend all of these then. Okay. Techniques ventilation. Oh, I might buy some engineering manuals. That's pretty good. These are just very helpful to have. When do Savage raids come out? It's probably in like a week, right? Or less. I don't have that much time. Mission rack. Oh my god. The grip gel requirement. Do I need... Let me look at my list for the level 100 stuff. Do I need anything that uses scripts for that? Alright. Let's see. Dungeon drops for Grand Company. Ronique Fleece. Or more thumb skin. No. July 30th. Okay, I've got time. I've got time, so I probably should spend more of these then. Am I missing any master recipes? Let's look. Just to be sure, I'm not missing any. Nope. Okay. Da-dun, 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 da-da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, da-dun, da-da-dun, da-dun. Honestly, I might just grab a bunch of grip gel to sell because it always sells for a lot. July 30th. Alright. Thanks for the heads up. Do a flip. I can't do a flip. I can just jump. Oh, too late? That's fine. I got plenty of materia from Hans. It's probably better to have gotten the materia, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see if our hemp chemise sold. Did we sell another one? Nope, not yet. Oh no, maybe we did. No, we still have one up for sale. Okay, that's fine. Are you worth a decent amount still? Yup. Oh my god, you're worth a decent amount still. Big fish money these days. Big fish money. Why? Why do people not know how to do spearfishing? Jesus Christ. I'll just sell these to sell them. Hopefully someone will buy them. If not, then I guess I'll die. Yeah. Let me adjust the price on this. That's still, oh my god, for a turtle, 40,000 gil for a fucking turtle. How much did the price of this crash? A little bit. Like 10k? That's still way better than quite a few types of materia, so it's fine. This was not worth crafting. Alright, hopefully we get some of those to sell overnight, and we'll get some gil back. Get some gil back. I've probably already gone through like 3 mil in this leveling process and trying to get my class quests done. And I try to gather as much as I can, but sometimes I don't got the time. Alright, so final check in on we need to repair our gear. But classes. So, leatherworker, weaver, and alchemist, we need to get to level 96. Carpenter, we just need to give it a nudge of experience. And then let me have a peek at the level 96 gear and see how it compares to what we have here. Oof. Oof. You may be free from the jar. You may air out a bit. Do 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 do. It's starting to get crusty. Yeah, it's starting to grow some suspicious substances. Oh, we needed to go up here. Okay. Hey, the lumber sold. Good. Alright. Let's have a peek at the trade craft gear. We're looking at the 90. Oh shit, it's 97? Not 96? I mean, that's fine. Let me compare it to this. It is better. Yeah, it is technically better than my current gear. Let me check the chest plate. Without the materia. So that's 97. Okay, so I'm off by a level. I need to level one more level before I get new gear for everyone. Well, for me. This is... That's... You know... Maybe... I might be able to coast to 100 on my current gear. I might be able to coast to the next set of gear from my current gear I can work on doing some more overmelding because I got tons of materia while I was leveling. Yeah. Because it's not a huge difference. I use the 90 scriptware all the way up. Yeah, so this is the indignators. So it's slightly lower gear score, but indignators with overmelding. Yeah, I might coast this up to 100. So my concern is mainly that I need to be able to craft high quality level 100 crafted gear. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to with the indignators, but I say I may as well get to 100. Do a test run, see if I can craft high quality with that. And then if I can, we go. If not, we just upgrade to the level 96, throw some materia on it, call it a day. Bish bash bosh. Easy level 100 gear. Totally haven't spent like 20 hours of real life labor into getting this far. I don't know how Merlin already got it done. Madness, probably. I probably should have been doing the script turn-ins like Merlin was earlier, though. Leave quests take too much time. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. So, I'll see you later. We're going to find who we're going to raid out to. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful evening. It's also quite late for me. So thank you for hanging out and putting up with me and chatting and making this a very enjoyable grind session. Let me see who's streaming. You know, I have not raided out to chess in ages. But we're going to raid out to Chess Fable. They are a very, very sweet, very cozy VTuber. And I actually met them back when I used to make more active Final Fantasy content. So they are currently streaming some Final Fantasy content. They might be going through MSQ, so if you don't want spoilers, be careful. But they're just a very sweet streamer in general. I hope that you enjoy their stream, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Have a good one. Bye!